Howdy. Every morning he could see him arrive. He stood 5'9", weighed 245. Broad at the shoulder, narrow at the hips. Nobody ever done give lip to Big Denny. Big Denny. Big good Denny. Well, nobody knowed where he called home. He just wandered into town and he stayed alone. He didn't say much. He's kind of quiet and shy. If he said anything tall, he just said, Big Denny, big good Denny. Well, one of these days he went back to ground with the other miners down underground. There was an accident that day. It's sad to say, but it isn't minor business. And trapped 21 miners down there with Big Denny. Big good Denny. Yeah, he's a good man. Well, old Big Denny walked over to the rocky timber, lifted up one and shoved with a thunder. Then old miner cried out, "There's a light up above. Oh my God, thank you, Big Denny, big good Denny." Well, 20 miners got out of that cave, only left one down there to save. Big Denny, big good Denny. Well, they started back down with Jackson Timbers to save Big Denny, Dad Timbers. But there was a rumble way down in the ground. Gas and bells belched out of that mine, and everybody knew it was the end of the line for Big Denny. Big good Denny. That one. He's a veteran. Yeah, he's a good. He was a legend in my mind when I was growing up. He couldn't do no wrong. Couldn't do much right neither. But boy, he could spin a yarn or two about his family. Wee doggies. I mean, it is one tale that, this I think it was his sister was making a float. By the way, his name is Denny Button. Denny Button. Big Denny. Anyway, they had this here dog, so they spray painted his ball pink. Ooh, bet it hurt, man. They had that spray paint on there, especially when it flaked off. But anyways, all them other doggies in the neighborhood thought he was a woman in disguise. Them there so you don't stick it in the beaver. Oh, beaver dipping is so much fun. But anyways, them dogs plumb run that dog up one side and down the other. That dog could shake for weeks straight. There was so much up in there. It came out so quick too. Damn, some of them dogs is big, But I'll tell you one thing. I'm so glad I ain't a male dog, man. The male dog gets up on there, gets the little doggy, sticks it in there, and then what does she do? She up and turns around. Dadgum drags you all over the yard. Boy, that's gotta hurt. Something terrible. Well, Denny Button was, pretty cool. Very cool. I remember going down one time and visiting. It was down in Cleveland. Well, I got the Dear John letter, so I was kind of fucked up. And I took off in my car, going down the high turnpike for a ways. Yep. I also had a case of Schlitz malt liquor with me. Yep. Some reason, ain't figured it out yet. I managed to get off on the same exit I got on. Well, the cops was right nice back then. They didn't throw me in the slammer. They took me in the office, sat me in a chair, and said, sleep a while. When you get feeling good, get on the road. So I gets down there to Cleveland where Denny's at. Find his house. Knocks on his door. He comes to the door naked as a jailbird. He says, come on in, John. I said, all right. He turns around and walks through the room. He's got himself a rubber stuck on his bum. Oh, Dad, yeah, he was having a good time before I got there. Sorry, Denny, if you ever forgive me. Can you? All right. Now let me get back to his tales of truth. And these are true. All right. Up in Michigan, it snows a lot. Y'all know that. I hope so. That's the way I remembered it as a kid, I think. But anyways, then his dad went down to the basement. Oh, he had a station wagon back then. He was going to build a contraption to strap on the front bumper and, plow the snow. All right, good idea, right? Yep, he built this thing down there. Unfortunately, it was a little big. So he had to rip out the walls all down the stairs just to get it up there. He went outside, straps that puppy on the bumper, starts his station wagon up, and by jingo, rips his bumper off, drives over it, blows his tires up, his radiator's shut. Boy. Then his dad's pretty cool too. You know, one time, and this here's true, one time he done figured his parakeet, parakeet was thirsty. So he put a little water in a Dixie cup. You remember Dixie cups. Then he had the bird in one hand. He dunked the head in, let him drink a little bit. He drowned the bird. Oh, my, was he in trouble. But he was cool. I love that man. Well, okay. Here we got another goodie. All right. A missus was away and everybody's around the house and wanted them pizza. Got this frozen pizza. Then his dad says, I will fix us a pizza. All right. Got some Coke and all that shit. And he goes in the kitchen, gets this pizza out, takes it out of the package, cuts him up some pepperoni he had in there, a little sausage and stuff, spread it around on top. Well, you heat the oven up to what you're supposed to. He stuck it in the oven upside down. Yep. Cardboard side was up with all the pepperoni and stuff on it, man. The cheesy side was down. Now, if that ain't a thing, I don't think there's another thing to be thinged. Them was good old days. Still love you, Denny. Wish you come visit sometime. You know where's I am. I'm up here in Udall. Just come on up. Wolverine's still here. Beautiful women there. I might marry one of them. That bad for somebody going to be in his 69th year this year. Ooh, doggies, boopty, boopty, boopty. Anyways, I'm proud to know you, Denny. Glad to see on that Pacer book that you're still alive and that. Although you're living in California, you're going to slide off. It's going to break off one side there, and the ocean's going to come in. Hope you knows how to swim. But you know what? There might be a lot of beavers out there swimming. Maybe you could save a few with your pickle. Just keep them up above top of the water with a pickle and let them waves move up and down, down and up. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay, folks. Y'all have a good. Bye-bye. Big Denny. Big bad Denny. Denny.